Welcome to the Athletic Brewing post-race report. It was another thrilling Ironman Pro Series race featuring our professional women today.
Let's look at the pro women's highlights from today's action at IRONMAN European Championships Hamburg.
We got underway early this morning at the Juffenstieg in the Ulster. As expected, our swim superstars Julie Yamolo and Fenella Langridge took the early lead. It was Fenella, then Julie, then Fenella, but ultimately Julie Yamolo would lead out the Roca swim course with a time of 50:38. Fenella was hot on her heels and then would be the first out of transition onto the brand new two-loop lollipop-shaped full-gas bike course. The Frenchwoman would try to hold pace with the Brit, but the pace proved too rich and Fenella secured the lead, which she would hold until the end of the bike.
It was the action behind that would then become the story of the day. We had two distinct chase groups on course, the first consisting of Maya Stage Nilsson, Jackie Herring and Kat Matthews. Further back, we had super cyclists Daniela Bleimal and Els Visser, who teamed up to reel in our leaders. Kat, unfortunately, would suffer a technical malfunction with her aero bottle, but stopped to address it with relative grace and poise and then would rejoin the pacers.
Our next dramatic moment happened at the halfway mark of the bike, where a sharp U-turn in the course, our chase group would accordion around the corner, and Sarah Svensk would catch the rear wheel of Els Visser and have an unwelcome reunion with the pavement. She bounced up and re-engaged, though she would lose time to the chase group and move well back from there.
Our next moment of drama would be Kat Matthews, who suffered a disqualification for making a pass in a no-pass zone. Always a pro, though, Kat acknowledged the brain cramp on her socials and was seen out on the sidelines supporting her fellow pros. Moments later, Els Visser had a puncture and would struggle to get it repaired and lost expensive time in the process.
Fenella Langridge would hold on to the lead until the end of the bike, but Daniela Bleimal stormed through the entire bike, yielding just 30 seconds in T2 to our race leader.
And then the fireworks would really begin. Like a stampede through T2, they would come our top 5 women within 2 minutes as they headed out onto the Hoka run course.
Fenella looked strong, but would quickly show chinks in the armor. Jackie Herring would pick her way from 5th to 4th to 3rd, 2nd, and eventually take the lead. Maya Stage Nielsen ran equally strong, moving into 2nd, and we thought for a time she might take the lead. She brought Jackie Herring to within 20 seconds, but Jackie answered the call. She would become your Ironman European champion, capping off her outstanding day with a marathon run of 2:52:32 for an overall time of 8 hours, 19 minutes, 14 seconds.
Maya Stage Nilsson would come home a triumphant 2nd, and our 3rd place finisher, the German, with a hard-fought podium for Daniela Bleimal.
And here's a quick recap of our top 10 in the overall series standings. We had a lot of movers. Fenella Langridge moves up 4 slots to take over the top spot with 9,971 points. Jackie Herring moves into 2nd place with her win today, adding 5,000 points to her tally. She moves up 6 points in the rankings. This knocks Danielle Lewis down 2 spots. Maya Stage Nielsen, also the big mover this week, moving up 8 slots into 4th place. Emma Pallant-Brown slides down to 3rd. Kylie Simpson slides down to 6th. Alice Alberts stays in the top 10, but slides down to 7th. Julie Yamolo, our biggest mover inside the top 10, moves up a whopping 35 slots to break into the top 10 for the first time this series. She sits in 8th place. Elisabetta Curadori moves up 28 spots and sits in 10th place. Kat Matthews, despite a DNF today, remains in the top 10. She moves down 4 slots. Of course, the pro men did not race today, so Matt Hansen remains in the lead. We'll see updates next week after the Ironman 70.3 Boulder. This has been the Athletic Brewing post-race report. The next Ironman Pro Series broadcast is on Saturday, June 8th, Ironman 70.3 Boulder. Watch live for free on proseries.ironman.com, Outside TV, DAZN, and L'Equipe Live.